And all throughout the Psalms, you can read these moments of loneliness and sorrow that David was feeling. The one thing about David, and it had to do with his true heart, was David was not afraid to talk to the Lord about what he was feeling. He wasn't afraid to verbalize that. And I encourage you to do the same. Don't try to have it all together in your conversations with God. Who are you fooling? He knows what you're really feeling. Just let that out. David cried out to the Lord often, confused, asking questions. Where are you? What's going on? Why did you do this? And as David would process these things, he would always come back to the concept of knowing that his heavenly dad was good, just like it says in Jeremiah, and that his heavenly dad had good things in store for him. But David would have to process these things. Hiding in the caves, he had a group of people. We call them David's mighty men. And when I was a teenager and I'd hear these stories about David's mighty men, I'm thinking about an offensive line in the NFL. I'm thinking about these big guys, they're trained, they're studs. And the truth of the matter is he had a bunch of misfits. He didn't have a bunch of skilled, trained, all-together guys. He had a bunch of misfits, people who didn't belong. People that no one else cared about or wanted, and they found a little bit of connection with David, so they just took off with him in the caves. That was David's mighty men. And this time that David spent hiding in the caves, hiding for his life, God used those experiences, all those, and we just can't recount them all, but God used those experiences to prepare David's hands for what was coming.